All right. Monday Night Football. I have talked enough. Continue. Dolphins, Steelers.
Yeah, so I took the under on the hot read. It was 44.5. We're down to 42.5. I'm probably not investing in an under now if I haven't yet. We got the line move right on that one. And got a lot of injuries for the Steelers. TJ Watt is out, kind of a messy situation. But like their entire defensive front is in question. Their whole defensive line is questionable or uncertain for this game. I think that's the story here because Miami has been running the snot out of the football lately. Like this is such a fun nerd run game to watch. Devon Achane and everything else happening. They are one of the run heaviest teams in the league now. This is not the Mike McDaniel Dolphins that you remember. And Pittsburgh is bottom 5 EPA per play against the run, especially bad outside runs where Miami's really good. So I think this is a big Achane game. He had some injuries in during the week, but looks good now. Miami, not great blitzing, but Pittsburgh's blitz is kind of compromised here. And I think Miami's just going to run at the blitz and run past them. Achane ended up leaving last game injured, but his last 3 healthy games, here's the line. 22 for 174, 21 for 120, 22 for 134. That's big carries. That is lead bell cow back and big production. He scored a touchdown 9 of 13 games this season. I'm going to take some Achane yardage here. I think he's going to have a big game. Steelers run defense is missing those dudes up front. They've allowed 90 yards to a running back one for the last 5 games. So I'm going to play the 90 plus 145. I'm starting right at the alt. And then I'm going to go 120. Remember, he's done that his last 3 healthy games. That's at plus 525 at DraftKings. And in case we get another huge game from him, 150 yards for Achane, 18-1 at the top of the escalator. And then you know how I love my long shot tight ends. This is a tight ends game. Both defenses, bottom 5 tight ends in points allowed to fantasy. So who is it? Well, it's not Darnell Washington. He's hurt. He's kind of become the guy for Pittsburgh. Is it Jonnu Smith? It's a revenge game for him. He's not really playing a lot. Guess what? It's none of those guys. Give me Greg Dulcich over 17.5 receiving yards. So Miami basically adds him midseason. Since week 9, he's playing about half of the snaps. He's had 18 yards or more every game in that stretch. That's all we need. 18 will get us home. He's averaging 31 yards a game, and he has gone 40 yards or higher in 2 of those 5 games. So 40 yards at 4-1 as a little bit of an escalator as well. And let's see if we can figure out. I don't even know what jersey number he is. I'll tell you this. When I looked up Greg Dulcich to research this one, just go look at his picture. Nobody's ever looked more like a tight end than Greg Dulcich. So let's get another tight ends day on a Monday and celebrate and get our guys some yards.
If you want to try to find Greg Dulcich on the field, just a guy that doesn't look like Darren Waller. They look very different. You should be able to tell them apart very easily.
That's true.
I like those angles. I like it. I was honestly too scared to take Miami. So if I would have bet the side in this game, it would have been Miami +3. Dating back to 1992, the Steelers are 22-1 straight up at home on Monday Night Football, absolutely dominating the spot. And the funny one, the one they lost, 2020 against the Commanders. So they're 22-0 straight up at home with fans. So that's the one. That's the fun angle I like. The other one, which kind of goes into my bet here, the weather, 19 degrees, wind shouldn't be an issue, but that doesn't bode well for Miami. They've lost 12 straight games outright in under 40-degree temperatures. Tua's been terrible. Under 40 degrees, he's 0-5, 1-4 ATS. He's been losing those games by 19.2 points per game. In my opinion, throw that crap out the window. Could they lose? Maybe, but I think the handicap is better here. I would take Miami if I had to pick. I really wanted to take either Ollie Gordon. Mostly, I was going to take Ollie Gordon, but I'm worried about Jalen Wright. Like, I feel like one of those guys is going to score a touchdown. Wright sitting at 9-1 range. Gordon sitting at like 7-1 range. Just bet them both. I think they're fine. The bet I will take, I like Thielen to score a touchdown. He's getting more work with Rodgers. He's like 8-1 range. So to me, this is a bit of a long shot game. Like I don't have a lot of angles I love, so I'll go with Thielen. But Wright and Gordon are a little intriguing to me because I kind of like Miami, but I think we're on the same page. You liked Achane, you like Dulcich. I'm finding Miami angles. So even if Pittsburgh's trailing, I'm down with Thielen.
Yeah, I would lean Dolphins +3 or longer if it ends up getting back there. The other stat to add, we mentioned this, I think, in the last one. After beating the Ravens, Mike Tomlin 6-12 ATS. So
Wow.
after the Ravens game, if they lose to the Ravens, you want to bet the Steelers. If they beat the Ravens, you want to fade the Steelers. So I agree. I think the cold weather thing is a lot about who they've played in those games. And
Sure.
look, Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to be cold or get hit by guys any more than anyone else does in this game. So I think Miami's run game, the nerd run game, is actually built for the cold and may be ready to go do some damage in this one. So I definitely don't hate a Miami +3. I would support a Miami money line pick as well.
Yeah, take the ball, add it to his hands, let him do what needs to be done to win the game, and that's why I like the running back touchdowns.